Even with my visions, I had not known that the Hrafnung survived. The lost clan painted their skin blue with woad, took the raven as their sign, and thrived in battle, perhaps more than any other Viking. The people of the south spoke of them in hushed voices, and whispered another name for these legendary warriors: barbarians.
Bring it on! Who goes there?
I am chieftain of the Wolf Clan, here to jewel your leader.
Don't waste our time.
This timber is enchanted. I cannot scratch it.
Meet your death!
Oh, a cave! I have a good feeling about this.
For the Ulfung!
Wet, unpleasant, like my first wife. I have a bad feeling about this. You couldn't even scratch me!
Barbarian is in our spawn! Raise the alarm!
Wait, what? Who is the barbarian here?
Surrender in the name of the king.
You wish to surrender and call me king? I accept.
Let's bury this imbecile. Death to the enemies of the Ulfung!
Impressive. You fight aggressively, like a cornered rat. Well, rat, you should not have angered Arturus of Albion.
Stand your ground!
Stand! Ground!
You lumbering fool! I have you now!
Stand! Ground! Stand! Ground! Stand! Ground!
Stand your ground, cur!
Cease this madness, I beg thee! Stand down, giant slayer, for all our sakes! I vouch for this man, my king. He is the one who can save us.
I was just getting started.
Warwolf, I will speak with my king. Please go to the Skirwood Forest and find the Archdruid. We have very little time.
Had ever two allies met in such unpropitious fashion? Arturus mourned the knights that fell that day, but was too wise a king to bear a grudge. As for finding Merthin, that would be a far harder task than the Ulfung expected.
We thankest thou for thine hospitality, Ulfung.
We cannot afford to tarry here, Palamedes. We must sail back to Albion and retake Kairlion.
War must be waged from the safety of a stronghold. My king and thou hast lost thine to thy foes.
Pretty careless, Arturus. Lucky for you we share common enemies. Always the best foundation for an alliance, don't you think?
Thou shalt need Merthin's aid to retake Kairlion, my king. Giant Slayer, wilt thou travel to Skirwood Forest and seek out the Archdruid Merthin on our behalf?
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to run this errand?
We have sworn an oath not to enter Skirwood, and it would cement our alliance if you would honor us with this task.
Well, as long as you can honor and cement me with gold when I get back, I'll fetch this forest freak for you. Let's sail for Albion!
How many winters have passed since Merthin trained me in the ways of the seer, I do not recall. But Skirwood Forest, that I can never forget, for it is burned into my nightmares. I can but hope that I have not sent the Ulfung to their doom.
Why did Palamedes talk me into this errand again? I'm a chieftain, for God's sake, not an errand boy. He sailed all this way just to fight more wolves. The gods lack imagination. You need to get stronger. Meet your death! Death to my enemy! Not even a flesh wound.
Stay stopped! It's a trap. Might have known. It's a joke! All shall fall before my might! I am invincible! For the Ulfung! You couldn't even scratch me! Hail, stranger! Will you aid me? I am beset by birds! Birds? A fairly pathetic thing to be beset by.
Stranger, please, I beg you. Saved at last! Take what you want from my meager dwelling, with my thanks. If you need to cross the river, I might be able to repay the favor. Hail again, stranger. Would you like to cross the river? There's no charge. Without you, I would be stuck at home. Or food for the ravens.
Aye, take me across. Blood for Asgard! Taste death! Fall before my might! Another dead end. Really?
The master shall not disturb.
We'll see about that.
Master shall not.
We'll see about that.
No way through here.
I might surprise you. I might surprise you.
Oh, dead end.
Thou art not worthy of
I might surprise you.
We'll see about that. Not even a flesh wound.
The Magna of Illusion. Stories tell of a giant who carved the bones of her father to make its pipes.
I really don't care. You're Merthin, right? Archora sent me to fetch you.
What is it this time? Does His Majesty need his skirts held whilst he performs his ablutions? The whole purpose of having him vow never to enter Skerwood was that I might enjoy a moment's solitude away from the affairs of the realm.
Very annoying, I'm sure. Come on, let's get going, old man.
It is fortunate for the Ulfung that Merthin spends so little time among men, else the war-wolf's brusque manner would have offended him. Besides, there were more pressing matters to attend to. The siege of Kairlion was about to begin.
What crisis requires that you take me from the shores of our land, O King of Albion?
Guinevere took my castle. We cannot retake it without your aid.
Of course. And these troglodytes will be a great help with that, I suppose.
Troglodytes? I don't know what that means, but you'd be wise not to enrage your king's allies, old man.
Oh, sincere apologies. I'm sure my king greatly values the assistance of your clearly magnificent civilization, with your wooden huts and such.
You are very fortunate that I like to fight more than I like to talk, old man. Let's go get your king's castle back from his girlfriend.
Our doom is sealed if we do not aid the Knights of Vanir in reclaiming their fortress from Bellatrix's treachery. They say the castle walls at Kairlion cannot fall while Merthin lives. But my old friend has a trick or two up his sleeve, no doubt.
This day, we reclaim our castle from our traitorous queen.
Never mind the speeches. Let's just smash the gate and get in there.
Wait. We must plan our attack carefully.
It is no use reasoning with him, my king. Let this warrior of the Aesir flex his muscles on our behalf.
Well, go on then. You wanted to make a big show of it.
Blood in the name of the Thunder God! You cannot defeat me!
We must press on! Over the bridge to the castle battlements, and begin the siege!
No, my king. Let us clear the path to my cave first. I must summon great magic if we are to prevail. Excellent. Clear the route to my cave. I shall wait here.
Shall not pass!
Conserve his strength, he says. Meaning, I do all the work while he sits on his ass. Where's this cave that Merlin spoke?
Outstanding. I knew I could trust you with this task. I must summon the worm's breath, or we will never be able to enter the keep. But first, I must tell you something important.
Make it quick, old man. We're in the middle of a battle.
If you slay Guinevere, Arturus will be devastated, and the battles to come will be far tougher if his morale fails us. Yet she loves him, even if she cannot admit it to herself. You might be able to use this knowledge to defeat her. Now go. I will begin to summon the worm's breath.
Angels of Funny! The
You need to get stronger.
For the old wolf!
All is prepared in the cave? Then it is time to begin the siege. Lead on!
Charge! The vision commands it! Hey!
like the look of those towers.
You are a worthy ally. The battlements are ours. Behold, the worm's breath. The gate cannot impede our entry now.
Blood for Asgard! For the gods of death to my enemies! You couldn't even scratch me! Not even a flesh wound.
Guinevere! It's over! Surrender!
My name is Bellatrix, and I shall not yield while the power of Vanir flows within me.
My knights serve the Vanir too. We should be allies, not enemies!
You once gave me your heart, my king. Now I will make you regret it. Furanta Kor!
This can't be good.
No, please stop! I surrender! I thought my hatred would sustain me, but I still love him. I yield, Giant Slayer. Kairlion is yours.
With Bellatrix's surrender, Arturus was released from her spell, and victory was won. But the strain of being bewitched was too much for the King of Albion, who lapsed into a deep and troubled sleep. 'Twas a bitter victory. Kairlion was retaken, but without their king to lead them, the fate of Albion remained in the balance.
We have reclaimed Kairlion and captured Guinevere, but Arturus is in no state to lead us, and our enemies approach from all sides.
The chieftain of the Ulfung is your ally. We shall prevail.
I pray to the Vanir that thou art correct. The giants will be here soon, and the siege has cost us dearly.
Grimnir of the Jagged Teeth leads an army of frost giants to the foot of the Weithvar. Why?
The Plain of Souls. He seeks the Moonhenge. The path to the eternal well is closed until it is awakened.
He cannot be allowed to reach the Moonhenge before us.
It will take time for Jotan to make their way through the high peaks, and there is another path.
You speak of the barrows of Eryri. It could be done.
What are these barrows? We're talking underground tombs, right? Not wooden carts.
'Tis a dark and ancient path, where restless souls trapped betwixt Midgard and Hell dwell.
My chieftain slew Sigurd himself. He fears no Barrow Wight.
Fine. I'll go to the Moonhenge and stop Grimnir.
Do not be too hasty, child. We may have need of your talents elsewhere.
No, he must be the one who confronts Grimnir. There is no other way. But the timing may be crucial. We must choose our moment.